Today we're with UP NOW Costa Blanca and they'll be talking to us about the documentaries they've been filming since early 2016. Would you be able to tell us a bit more about what's going on with them and who inspired you?
Okay, yes, sure. Thank you very much. We've known each other for a very, very long time, and Torben's background is 40 years of making documentary films, and he's a composer as well. I have been working previously with making films about countries, okay? So we would interview president, prime minister, business makers, and then we would make a film, a report about the country. So when Torben and I got together, we thought, since we are in Costa Blanca, why not to make documentary style films about the places here?
Okay, and how many have you done so far?
Well, we are just finishing the 6th one about Denia, and that will be launching in January 2017.
So how did this all come about, these documentaries?
Well, actually I started out with music. Making films when I was a kid, and then I professionally worked with music for many years. I started producing when I was 15 in 1969, and actually was one of the first working with digital media on music, and then I developed it into film because I was composing music for documentaries and films and television. And when I was up there in the studio, I knew about how this worked on music, and they were using the first digital systems on film and television. So I could tell them, oh, it's just a copy-paste, you just use that. What's that, you know? So things was the same, and I got the interest also composing music for film that way. So I took the education as a film producer, and basically been working with that and music, because I've also released quite a lot of music in other styles.
Which is what I was going to ask. Did you compose any music that you put into the documentaries?
Yeah, of course. So I especially compose all music in the films.
What we really like is always to stress the kind of business or the scene, and that's why it's so good that he can actually do it. We don't take any music from anybody else. Let's say we would show Italian restaurant, then you have your Italian rhythm.
And you can compose exactly how you want it to be presented.
And it is very important for the audience that will see those documentaries, that not only do they see beautiful quality documentary, but they also will hear it and they will feel it. And that's why it is, it comes together quite nicely.
I can imagine,
And I found that the documentary style is the best way to get one's message out. In these films we have businesses, and we have different town halls explaining what the cities are about, etc. And if you're saying this in explaining all these things and getting the message out as a documentary style, it's more honest than if you're having a manuscript and reading something out of a piece of paper.
Yeah, of course. So as a viewer, what do viewers tend to get from these documentaries?
Since we are particularly now focusing on the Costa Blanca, the viewers will find out why Costa Blanca is the place to live and visit. So say, for example, you would want to relocate here, you would like to visit, you will find out how to do it best, how to avoid certain mistakes, how other expats have done it, so it's a very valuable information from people, real people who had actually done it before you.
All right. Okay, and so I guess the last thing to say is I hope you guys tune in and watch Costa Blanca.
Discover Costa Blanca through our films, and we're looking forward to showing them to you.
And enjoy.